You got 5 minutes, folks. Do what you will.
5 minutes?
Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for your first comedian of the evening? Yeah? Yeah? All right, without any further ado, unless you want to, you don't. I do have the pleasure of bringing your first comedian up to the stage tonight. Make some noise for Dr. Budsy.
Yeah! Budsy!
Am I ready? Ready? What am I ready for? I mean, I tell people that I am Dr. Budsy. I used to actually be a dental surgeon, and I had a patient actually die while I was in my practice, and I ended up being prosecuted for this, and I know this is not funny, but this is what happened. And the thing is, they didn't say a word about raping him. That was supposed to be the punchline. And I didn't even want to go there because I thought I did go to prison, and the thing is that I remember the first day I was out on the yard, and here comes this volleyball towards me. And so I kick it. Of course, it goes up on the razor wire, and volleyball game's over. And so Rubio comes over and says, "Hey, Holmes, what's up?" And I said, "What's up, S.A.?" And we got to talking. He says, "What are you in for?" And I said, "I was stupid and didn't have enough money. And what are you in here for?" And he starts relating this most elaborate white boy, because what I thought I was going to hear about some kind of gang stuff or some, drug deal, some kind of jacking cars. But he starts telling me about this most elaborate white boy scam I've ever heard, and I thought, damn. So, but what I was going to get at was when I ended up in prison for 47 months. And I usually talk about the 6 different types of women I meet, and one of them is wanting to make me want to be celibate or accept being celibate when they're talking about monogamy. And so the only time I've ever wanted to be celibate in my whole life, and actually was successful at it, was the 47 months I spent in prison. Because at that time, I was Barrister Budsy. I was a jailhouse lawyer, but evidently, when you wear, the first thing that came to my mind when I thought, when you wear something, is you wear a condom. And Dr. Budsy, who I am, is coming out with a medicated, cannabis-medicated condoms. And also, Dr. Budsy will be providing cannabis-infused barbecue sauce. Anybody like barbecue? Well, we're going to be closing down the restaurant for about 2 months, so I can concentrate on making barbecue sauce that is medicated barbecue sauce. It'll get you stoned. And I'm not trying to pander to all the weed people, but the reason I moved here to Las Vegas, Nevada, was in order to open up a barbecue restaurant, which I did, and I will reopen it and provide barbecue sauce, because we weren't doing that before. Who eats barbecue without barbecue sauce? Well, I have Uncle Budsy's original barbecue sauce that will have weed juice in it. And I tell you, this I have personally experienced this with one of my ex-girlfriends back in Portland. But I moved here to Las Vegas to open up, actually, people ask me, why are you doing comedy? Because you're not funny. And I said, why do I do life. It's to make more money and meet more women to date. And notice how I was politically correct there and didn't say to meet more women to fuck. But anyway, I am Dr. Budsy. I'm a self-appointed, board-certified, cis male lesbian gynecologist, medical marijuana gynecologist. And I wanted to let you know that I recently, since I've been on this comedy circuit, that I'm starting to get some of these unsolicited tit and pussy pics. So I went out and bought a 10 terabyte hard drive to store all the ones that are coming, and I do not feel offended by receiving unsolicited tit and pussy pics. But I received an unsolicited dick pic here a few weeks ago. It was one of these trannies that it was a transgender. It was a trans. I guess it's about time I get off here. Okay. I wasn't.
Nigga, what did you do? Grace.
Okay, I must be getting ready to be kicked out of here again. Okay, but I do want to end up with the transgender story, but because I am a. Should I get off here? Okay. I'm gonna get. Okay. Well, I like myself because I'm a misogynist.
Could you hear him, everybody? Uncle Budsy, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh my God. Okay, so you guys can hear me. All right, are you guys ready to start the stand-up comedy show?